Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. It's been a long time. I'm still here in Florida. Still got my Civic here, and we're finally going to start working on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to work on the interior here and update this. The old CD player that came in with the car. And what we have is this Maxpeedingrods 7-inch touchscreen with Android Play, Carplay. It has it all. So I'll be installing this. What you need for it is your trim piece for your doubled in, your Honda connector, so you can connect the wiring harness from the radio to the factory harness. The Maxpeedingrod thing came with the trim piece removers. I just bought some zip ties in case I want to zip tie some wires. Got connectors here, your stripper, and your crimp tool. And then you'll just need an 8mm socket. And that's pretty much it. So let's get this 2005 Civic interior updated a little bit. Let's go. Okay, one of the first steps you want to do is disconnect the battery off the hood, but I just thought of it right now. Just power it up and get my CD out so we don't lose it. Good old Tiesto. Good driving music always. So now let's go to the front. And we're going to disconnect the negative right there. Alright, to gain access to the radio, we need to remove this trim piece right here. So unscrew your shift knob. I'll unplug that to get out of the way. All you do here is pull up on it. Just like that. Got that, put it aside, and now we need to take this piece off, and there are two 8mm holding this thing in from the glove box and under here, so we'll get that removed. Alright, so the video I watched how to remove this said there's two 8mm bolts, one on this side and one on this side. It was a right hand drive, so it could have been like a Type R or something, I'm not sure, or it's been replaced before and just put back to stock, because it is kind of scratched up there. All I did was kind of pull on it and it came loose. So now let's get the old radio out, unscrew it, and then figure out how to do the wiring and put in the doubled in. Well, this is what I got so far. I removed the climate control, just a couple Phillips screws holding it together to gain access to the radio right here. I already got the other screws off, so there's some more Phillips right there. And from the looks of it, it should just come out. Alright, got the screws taken out and I just pulled out nice and easy. Got it right here. So now we need to get the new doubled in, figure out how it mounts to the bracket here, and then also the trim piece. And then after that, I will connect the two wiring harnesses together and plug it all in. Alright, pulled the whole piece out, dash piece, got the trim piece in, the radio in. It's really easy. I use these brackets that came with the radio, and they screw into the radio right there. But to connect the factory one to the aftermarket bracket, you need bolts and nuts, not just screws, because factory ones, screws, because the din is all the way, so there's screw holes. So I just zip tied it. Don't judge me, I'll get bolts and nuts later. I'm trying to beat, it sounds like there's a thunderstorm coming. Hear thunder in the background, but I pushed on this and it's holding in place, so who knows, I might not change it. You know how it is. I'll fix it later, but if it works, it worked. So now we got this wiring harness that goes from the radio to the factory harness with this piece right here. I got this and the trim piece from Crutchfield. I'll leave everything down in the comments below, but what we need to do is connect them together, and thankfully these are labeled because, you know, blues and purples, they all look the same to me. So we'll do that inside where there's AC, but get that together, put this in the car, and then try it out. Alright, just got done putting this together. It was pretty easy. Just take some time, just match up the wires, pretty much. They're labeled here, they're labeled on the one that I got that connects to the Honda dash. So now we need to plug this into the back of the radio and this into the one in the dash. Also got this little GPS thing. Well, I don't know, I'll mount it back there. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but so now we need to plug this into the factory harness right here, and then just plug in all the switches and everything else and put it back together. Look at that. Looks so good. Alright. Time to test out my wiring skills. Alright, we got power. That's good. Alright, got my phone hooked up to it, got set up a little bit. Well, I mean, I just really got my phone hooked up to it. Here's the home page. Look, I think you can change in between your miles per hour, some car thing, the date and time, which needs to be changed. But yeah, so let's try this out, make sure my wiring's good. Non-copyrighted music, you know who I go with the Zaro. Check them out. But yeah. See if this works. Fingers crossed. Car doesn't blow up, right? Looks like it's working good. All the speakers sound good. Okay, so the only thing that I have to modify with this trim piece, I had to take the little knob off for volume control because it's hitting right here. So I'll get my Dremel out and just kind of Dremel this. I mean, it fits somewhat. No, not really. But yeah, that's it. That's the only issue I have with fitment. But yeah, it's pretty good. So I'll just Dremel that out. This is looking pretty good. GPS is working on this. This thing is pretty cool. I'll have to mess with some things. But yeah, what I thought. The speed doesn't work. I don't know. I thought it might be off the GPS. Might be off the other GPS that it has. And I don't have it hooked up right or something. But I'm going to mess with the settings and see what kind of other home screens you can have. I think with this, I made my car a few years newer. Wouldn't you agree? Got Spotify on, got Tiesto. Always a great listen. If you like this Maxpeedingrod 7-inch touchscreen, I'll leave a link down in the description below where you can pick up your very own for any car, any application. Just got to get the trim piece you need. Also save 10% off with coupon code CZMate on their entire website. They sell anything and everything for your cars. Turbos, coilovers, you name it, they have it. Just check them out below. I'll leave a link to the trim piece and the wiring harness adapter. I got that from Crutchfield. That'll be down in the link also below. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, comment anything down below, and until next time, peace out.